It is summertime and it's all about vacations, whether you're taking one soon or maybe planning a winter getaway. So what are the most popular places you should consider, and maybe some hidden gems, and how far in advance should you plan the trip? Lots of questions.
Yes, lots of questions. Joining us right now to talk about all that and then some is Ellen Lassard from AAA Travel. First of all, how busy have you been when it comes to vacations, and how long have you been a travel agent? It's been a while, right?
Okay, now you're putting me on the spot.
There we go, yeah.
So let's just say a long time, a long time. 30 plus years I've been in the travel industry.
Amazing.
And actually in all those 30 years, I think right now we're the busiest ever.
Really?
Wow,
Yeah, it's
why
crazy.
do you think that is?
Well, I think because COVID, a lot of people stayed home, and well, they had to, and then, you know, they just were thinking about going away, and a couple of years passed and COVID was still around, and now everyone's going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Busy, busy.
We are
All right,
busy.
let's talk about some of the hot spots. What are you thinking right now?
Well, I mean, we've done a lot of Europe this summer. A lot of people have gone to Europe. And right now, actually, people are thinking about winter.
That's what I'm thinking about, yep.
And they're looking forward to, you know, some winter vacations. And they're calling us to book their February school vacation and even April school vacation. And actually, Jeff, I have people that are booked into 2026 already.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if someone wants to go like on a real special trip, like a Regent cruise, you know, for 21 days, and they want a special cabin, those are the ones you have to book far in advance.
Yeah, and speaking of that, one of your favorite hotspots is Croatia.
It is,
Yeah, tell us about that.
I was there a year ago last May, and I took a group. We do groups at AAA. And I had a wonderful group of people come with me, and we sailed the Croatian islands.
Wow.
And it was fabulous. We had such a great time.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it was really fun. We had a 150-foot yacht, and we stopped at all these different islands and different spots, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, and speaking of cruising, I got a chance to take a cruise a couple of years ago with my kids. How popular are trips hitting the high seas, and what are the most popular ones right now?
Royal Caribbean's really big. Norwegian Cruise Lines, and they all kind of cater to their own crowd. For instance, celebrity cruises, you'll find more adults. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, you'll find more families because they're so active. They have like so many things on board, from zip lining and wave pools, and you know, so much to do. Bumper cars on some of them.
Oh,
it's
wow.
amazing. Skating rinks, basketball courts. Yeah,
Jeez.
that's not for everybody. So
Right.
you know, we have to kind of, you know, select the right trip for the right people.
And how about all-inclusives? I'm kind of looking at that potentially for, you know, January. What are some of the benefits to choosing those?
Well, the all-inclusive, you don't have to pay for anything once you're there. Usually gratuities are always included. You're getting your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. You're getting your drinks. You're getting your entertainment. You're getting all of your non-motorized water sports. My husband and I just celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary in Negril, Jamaica, at an all-inclusive. Sandals. It was adults only. It was really nice.
Sounds like a dream.
We got to witness 2 weddings there. It was really fun.
Great.
It was very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about what's getting more popular is charter tours, like bus tours, right?
They've always been popular. Yeah, and they're really good for like people that want to go with a guide and sit and relax. If they want to do like the national parks, there's a lot of tours out there. They're all over the country. And then they have them in Europe. And I'd say probably the most popular ones right now are Iceland, Italy, you know, European bus tours, you know, and that's pretty much all inclusive as well. You know, they have meals included, breakfast every day, your guide is there. They give you these really cool like little whispers to put in your ears, so when you're on tour, and let's say you're in Italy and you're in the Vatican with hundreds of other people, your guide's talking to you, so you can hear your guide. You don't hear anything else but your guide, and you follow your guide.
That's amazing.
It is, it's really cool.
And if you're thinking about Europe, should we be thinking about time of year as well? Because weather, you know, obviously is better in the summertime.
Right, well, we're going into the shoulder season right now, and then the off season. The off season is the least expensive time to go, of course, but I would say the best time to go is probably the spring or the fall. Less crowds, prices a little bit more reasonable. In the summertime, it's really hot, and there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
When we think of vacation, we think of fun in the sun and everything, but
Right.
one of your hotspots that you like that I really want to go is Alaska.
Alaska's amazing. I went on an Alaska cruise. I did a 7-night round trip out of Seattle, and we did the Inside Passage. And what's really nice about doing Alaska is you're not feeling, it doesn't matter where you are on the ship, because it's not rough. You're 2 miles out, you're in the Inside Passage. But they take you right in, like I went into Glacier Bay, and they actually turned the whole ship all the way around. So everybody, no matter where you were on the ship, if you're in your cabin looking at, you know, out a balcony, or you're on the top deck, you got to see everything.
That's incredible.
It is. It gives me goosebumps. It was a really fun trip. And some of these Alaska cruises have land tours as well. You could do a land tour first and see Denali, or you could do it after.
All right, Jeff is always preaching to us here, to our crew, about travel insurance.
Yes.
And we're kind of like, okay, Jeff, sure,
Yeah.
we'll get the travel insurance. Tell us, do you really recommend it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anything can happen, and some of these tour companies have high penalties depending on when you cancel. Not only is it cancellation insurance, but let's say you're on vacation and something happens while you're away and you have a heart attack, or you're drinking too much vino in Italy and you trip on a cobblestone street and you need stitches, the health insurance is included as well. So you're getting health insurance, you're getting trip cancellation, you're getting emergency evacuation. A lot goes into it.
Yeah, I
We
even
definitely
heard
recommend
some
it.
of them, even if you lose your cell phone, they'll pay for it, so, which is crazy.
Well, that I've never heard of.
When I went to Costa Rica, I had a travel plan that included that.
Oh,
so,
really?
So anyway, for more information, if they want to get a hold of you to book some travel, tell them where they can go.
But definitely use a travel agent and definitely use AAA. I think we're the best. We have a great team. We have offices all around the state. You don't have to be a member to use our services, but if you are, that's great. And we have all kinds of discounts out there. You know, Viking Cruises. Wherever you're going to go with AAA, we're going to give you the best deal.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm starting my trip planning.
I'll do it for
after
you.
the show. Thank you. Perfect.
I'm already set. I'm going on a cruise in
you
December.
are.
Yeah,
I know.
so I'm ready
Thank
for
you
that.
so much for being here with
Oh,
us.
thank you. And can I just do a quick shout out to AAA and my team? They're amazing, and I wouldn't be here without them.
Hey, team, AAA team, Team AAA. There you go.